Good afternoon, everyone. It is Krebs here yet again for another weigh-in session for you guys. Today in this video, actually, I need to tell you guys quickly, I'm only going to be doing one video a week now, just because I think two is a bit excessive, so we'll be doing one a week, and I'm also going to be giving out 2 Company of Heroes copies every time we have one of these videos to whoever can guess most correctly what my weight is going to be in the next episode, okay? So when I left you guys off with the last weigh-in, I was at a whopping 90.50 kilograms. I had lost 1.6 kilos. How did I do this week? Well, I'll let you guys know in a few minutes. I'm just gonna actually head on over to speaking about my diet a little bit just now, because I had a gym session today. I did about 30 minutes of cardio. That was very good. I was really into it. I actually hate cardio, to be honest. I don't know, there's just something about just being in this one place and moving like that for 30 minutes and all that long time. I don't really like it, but I was really into it today and I enjoyed it. So anyway, I've gotten back from the gym about maybe like an hour and a half ago or so, and I'm having some food just now, so let's talk about it quickly. I am having, notice a few things here. You'll see this orangey brownie thing over here, the amberish. I actually like this color. It's sort of the same color as my background. I know, kind of weird. It's a baked bean. A baked bean. I absolutely love these things. They're relatively low in calories. They have they're starchy carbs. They're also actually quite high in protein as well, so it's everything good inside a bean, and it tastes really nice. Also the sauce, maybe you guys are a bit worried that, oh, there's too much salt and sugar in there. I've gotten a reduced salt and sugar version of Heinz beans, and I only have like a small portion, like half a wheat tube every day. And it's only like, you know, that much. I'm not talking about like half a tube, like that big. It's only a tiny bit, so it's not really that much. And I have a bit of chicken on there as well, obviously the protein. And you'll notice this green thing over here. That green thing is steroids. No, I'm joking. It's not steroids. It's a normal prescription-only pill. It is deoxycycline. It is an antibiotic. I got a bit of that big bean stuck in the back of my throat. This is horrible. It's deoxycycline, it's an antibiotic. The reason I'm taking it is because... I'm sorry, my throat is really ticklish right now. Goddamn baked beans! I'm taking deoxycycline because it's antibiotic and it's for acne, alright? So finally we got onto that point. It's for acne. I know you can see not really much at the moment, but, you know, for example, there's one right there that you can see quite visibly, and it's a bit difficult to actually see on the camera, but a common problem that I had before I started this whole gym thing was acne. I took deoxycycline, and I thought it worked absolute miracles. Within a few months, all my acne across my body was cleared, and it was absolutely great. Loved it. Then I started doing the gym, hormones started fluctuating, going crazy, and the acne came back. So you'd have to look at my back, for example. You can't see it here, but maybe you can see these sort of weird marks. That is as a result of the gym. It's actually quite a common problem with a lot of bodybuilders when they get into it. Acne. So I'm getting back into using deoxycycline. This is going to be my first day, and I'm hoping that in the next few months it's going to be cleared up again. But we'll have to see, because, you know, these hormone fluctuations, is it going to be strong enough to actually deal with it? Maybe there's even a bit of resistance because I've used deoxycycline before. We'll have to see what comes out of that. Very powerful antibiotic. Stops the protein coat of bacteria from being produced. So that's a little bit of science for you guys. Anyway, so that is my diet all right there. How was my gym session? Well, my gym session was pretty good. Had some upper body today, and I finished it off with cardio, 30 minutes or so. And that's a lot longer than I usually do. I know you guys probably aren't that impressed because you do freaking miles marathons every day, but I thought 30 minutes was pretty good for me, although I am quite sore at the moment. I guess it's probably from lifting weights. My lower back, I don't know what it is. I just got a generally weak lower back. Maybe it's because I don't deadlift. I still do hyperextensions and such like that, and to work out my lower back at least. But I don't know, I've got quite a weak lower back, and a lot of this stuff about, you know, when you're picking weights up off the ground, it really takes a big toll on my back. So what I'm using at the moment for it, And I'm not actually going to do a pose down today just because, you know, I am a bit sore. What I'm using for my sore back is this. You can see it. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not in reverse. It's Deep Heat. It's a Deep Heat patch. It's actually really nice. It's essentially just a patch. You put it on your back or wherever you're sore, for example. It's usually muscular pain that you use it for. And it starts slowly, gradually over time, starts heating up, and it's really nice. It gives it a bit of support as well because it's sticky, it sticks to your back, and I generally like it. I wouldn't say it's good for chronic pain. If you've got pain all the time, I'd say it's more good for acute pain. If it's just a sudden pain, it helps relieve it. But otherwise, probably not good for chronic pain because it'll just keep on coming back. This just helps soothen it a little bit, okay? So anyway, that is that. How has my weight gone? Well, to be honest with you guys, it's been absolutely horrible. Unfortunately, I have not lost a lot of weight this week. In fact, what happened a few days after my weigh-in, I actually put on weight. I don't know how that happened. I didn't eat any junk food. I ate everything still perfectly. I went to the gym, and for some reason I still put on weight. So if that's muscle mass, I don't know. It might be, who knows, maybe it's just water weight or something. Probably just these natural fluctuations. May even be dependent on this time of the day when you weigh yourself, depending on what your blood amount, not your blood amount, what your water content is in your blood. So I actually put on weight at a point there. And, well, I still have lost weight, but it's hardly anything. Last week, I was at 90.50 kilograms. How much am I at this week? A measly 90.44 kilograms. I lost 0.06 of a kilo. Woohoo! Oh god, there's nothing to celebrate. Unfortunately, I know. I'm sorry, guys. But, to be honest, it wasn't really even me trying, like, you know, eating junk food or not going to the gym or anything. I was still eating my diet that I was doing before. But as a result of this, obviously it means I need to work harder. So what I've done is I've changed up my diet slightly. I'm taking out the fruits, and I'm still having fruit juice though. I've taken out the fruits and I've replaced them with vegetables. Reason being is because vegetables are more starchy sort of carbs, or long-lasting carbs, and they have a slower release effect rather than the immediate impact of the sugars in fruits, right? So that is why I'm going to be going for vegetables. And also, what was I also going to be doing? Oh yeah, my milkshakes. My chocolate milkshakes. I've gotten rid of those, and now I'm using milk and adding in my own chocolate powder. I still need to find a lower calorie chocolate powder, but it's going to save me at least. It's going to be half the calories at least compared to the chocolate milkshake that I had before. The other one was a bit of a killer. So hopefully now what will happen is I'll be taking in proper carbohydrates for weight loss, fat loss actually, and less junk food in terms of the chocolate milkshake. So going to be cutting down on some calories, and I'm also going to hopefully incorporate more cardio, okay? But apart from that, my strength has increased. That is a great achievement actually. If your strength can increase whilst you're losing weight, that's a good thing. It means that you're doing something right. So I'm quite happy with that. At least there's one positive aspect to this. And so now that I'm 90.44 kilos, let's get on to finding who was the nearest to that. Well, to be honest, there was not that many. A lot of people were thinking, and they were doing the mathematical deductions. They were saying, oh, well, if Krebs was this in week 1, and then in week 2 he lost 1.5 kilos or whatever, then he's going to lose another 1.5 or something around there. And so a lot of people were trying to do these mathematical things. Well, to be honest, weight loss does not entirely work mathematically. It fluctuates like crazy. So whoever was the nearest ones, here we go. The nearest people, and there's going to be 2 winners today. Nearest people at 90.25. This guess is Oink 1893. Congratulations for winning a Company of Heroes copy. I will be getting a hold of you via YouTube. And also the second place winner is Rathaniel the DK. Rathaniel the DK at 89.60 kilos. Notice how that's 89.60. I mean, a lot of people were guessing like 89.50, really close, but this guy was just one bitty closer than you guys. So congratulations to those two people for winning a copy of Company of Heroes. I will be getting in contact with you. And the final message that I want to let you guys know is, if you'd like to win your chance of getting a Company of Heroes copy, you can do whatever with it. If you want to play it, if you want to give to a friend, I don't know what else you could do with something digital. But if that's what you want to do, if you want to win it, then guess what I am going to weigh next week. I am 80 or 90.44 kilos at the moment. What am I going to be next week? Take into account I'm going to be putting a lot more effort in, diet-wise, working out-wise. So you have a guess. I'm not sure if mathematical ways are going to be the best to do it. Don't do like a mean average or something of the two weights and expect that's going to work. But anyway, guys, so leave your comments, your suggestion, your idea of what I'm going to weigh in the comment box below. Make sure it's to 2 decimal places. Okay, 2 decimal places. And yeah, then hopefully you'll win, right? So until next time, guys, have a very nice day.